Eighth Standard Science English Medium, Lesson number 6, Sound. Textbook exercises. Choose the best answer. Sound waves travel very fast in. Answer option B, metals. Which of the following are the characteristics of vibrations? Answer option D, 1 and 4. That is frequency and loudness. The amplitude of the sound wave decides its. Answer option C, loudness. What kind of musical instrument is a sitar? Answer option A, string instrument. Find the odd one out. Here odd one out is violin. Harmonium, flute, nadaswaram and violin are given. Here D, option D, violin is the odd one out. Noise is produced by. Answer option D, irregular and non-periodic vibrations. The range of audible frequency for the human ear is option C, 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Eighth question. If the amplitude and frequency of a sound wave are increased, which of the following is true? Here answer is option A, loudness increases and pitch is higher. Ninth one. Which of the following may be caused by noise? Option D is the answer, all the above. Irritation, stress, nervousness. Then fill in the blanks. Sound is produced by. Answer, vibrations. The vibrations of a simple pendulum are also known as oscillations. Sound travels in the form of longitudinal waves. High frequency sounds that cannot be heard by you are called ultrasonic sound. Pitch of a sound depends on the dash vibration. Answer, rate of vibration. If the thickness of a vibrating string is increased, its pitch will be decreased. By the following: ultrasonics more than 20,000 Hz. Ultrasonics more than 20,000 Hz. Speed of sound in ear 330 meter. Speed of sound in ear 330 meter. Infrasonics below 20 Hz. Infrasonics below 20 Hz. Sound propagation needs material medium. Sound propagation needs material medium. Answer the questions as per in the instruction given below. Assertion. When lightning strikes, the sound is heard a little after the flash is seen. Reason: the velocity of light is greater than that of the sound. Here, both assertion and reason are true. Assertion is true and reason is also true. And the reason is the correct explanation of assertion. So here option A is correct. Both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Then second question, assertion. Two persons on the surface of moon cannot talk to each other. Reason: there is no atmosphere on moon. Here assertion is true and reason is also true, and the reason correctly explains the assertion. So here option A is correct. Both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation of assertion. Answer briefly. What are vibration? Vibration means a kind of rapid to and fro motion of an object. Vibration means a kind of rapid to and fro motion of an object. Second question, give an example to show that light travels faster than sound. Answer, lightning is an example to show that light travels faster than sound. Whenever a lightning strikes, we see the lightning first and then hear the thunder after some time. Third question, to increase loudness of sound by 4 times, by how much should the amplitude of vibration be changed? Answer, to increase the loudness of sound by 4 times, the amplitude of vibration needs to be doubled. Fourth question, what is an ultrasonic sound? A sound with a frequency greater than 20,000 Hz is called as ultrasonic sound. Fifth question, give two differences between music and noise. Music, any sound that is pleasant to the ear is called music. Noise, any sound that is unpleasant to the ear is called noise. Music is produced by the regular patterns of vibrations. Noise is produced by the irregular and non-periodic vibrations. Sixth question, what are the hazards of noise pollution? Answer, noise may cause irritation, stress, nervousness and headache. Long-term exposure to noise may change the sleeping pattern of a person. Sustained exposure to noise may affect hearing ability. Sometimes it leads to loss of hearing. Sudden exposure to louder noise may cause a heart attack and unconsciousness. Seventh question, mention 2 steps to be taken to reduce the effect of noise pollution. All automobiles should have effective silencers. All communication systems must be operated in low volumes. Define the following terms: amplitude, then loudness. Amplitude, it is the maximum displacement of a vibrating particle from its mean position. The unit of amplitude is meter, m. Loudness, it is defined as the characteristic of a sound that enables us to distinguish a weak or feeble sound from a loud sound. Ninth question, how does planting trees help in reducing noise pollution? Answer, one way to reduce noise pollution is sound absorption. Tree parts such as thick branches, leaves and wood are effectively absorb sound. Answer in detail. Describe an experiment to show the sound cannot travel through vacuum. Answer, aim to show that sound cannot travel through vacuum. Materials required: bell jar, mobile phone, vacuum pump. Materials required: bell jar, mobile phone, vacuum pump. Procedure: take a bell jar and a mobile phone. Switch on the music in the mobile phone and place it in the jar. Now pump out the air from the bell jar using a vacuum pump. As more and more air is removed from the jar, the sound from the mobile phone becomes feeble and finally very faint. Result: it is clear from this experiment that sound cannot travel in vacuum and it needs a medium like air. Second question, what are the characteristics of a wave? Answer, amplitude, velocity, frequency, wavelength, time period are the characteristics of a wave. Amplitude, A. Amplitude is the maximum displacement of a vibrating particle from its mean position. It is denoted by A. The unit of amplitude is meter, m. Velocity, V. The velocity of sound is the distance travelled by the wave in 1 second. It is denoted by V. Distance is equal to wavelength is equal to lambda. Time is equal to t. Frequency n is equal to 1 by t. Velocity V is equal to distance by time is equal to lambda by t. Therefore, V is equal to lambda into 1 by t is equal to n lambda. Therefore, V is equal to N lambda. Frequency N. Frequency is the number of vibrations of a particle in the medium in 1 second. It is denoted by N. The unit of frequency is Hertz, Hz. Wavelength lambda. Wavelength is the distance between two consecutive particles which are in the same phase of vibration. The unit of wavelength is meter m. Time period T. The time taken for one complete cycle of vibration is called time period. The unit of time period is second. S. Third question. What steps should be taken to reduce the effect of noise pollution? Answer. Strict guidelines should be set for the use of loudspeakers on social, religious and political occasions. All automobiles should have effective silencers. People should be encouraged to refrain from excessive honking while driving. Industrial machines and home appliances should be properly maintained. All communication systems must be operated in low volumes. Residential areas should be free from heavy vehicles. Fourth question. Describe the structure and function of the eardrum. Structure of eardrum. We are able to hear sound through our ears. The outer and visible part of the human ear is called pinna, curved in shape. It is specially designed to gather sound from the environment, which then reaches the eardrum through the ear canal. Function of the eardrum. When the sound wave strikes the drum, the ossicles move inward and outward to create the vibrations. These vibrations are then picked up by special types of cells in the inner ear. From the inner ear, the vibrations are sent to the brain in the form of signals. The brain perceives these signals as sounds. Problems. If you hear a gunshot 2 seconds after it is fired, how far away from the gun are you? Speed of sound in ear is equal to 330 meter. Answer. Time T is equal to given 2 seconds. Speed of sound in ear V is equal to 330 meter per second. Distance D is equal to speed into time. Therefore, D is equal to 330 into 2 is equal to 660 meter. Therefore, distance D is equal to 660 meter. Second question. Sound wave travels 2000 minutes in 8 seconds. What is the velocity of the sound? Velocity V is equal to distance by time. Distance D is equal to 2000 meter. Time T is equal to 8 seconds. Therefore, V is equal to 2000 by 8 is equal to 250 meter per second. So, velocity of the sound V is equal to 250 meter per second. Then third problem. A wave with a frequency of 500 Hz is traveling at a speed of 200 meter per second. What is the wavelength? Frequency N is equal to 500 Hz. Velocity V is equal to 200 meter per second. Wavelength lambda is equal to, they are asking what is the wavelength. So, we have to find out. V is equal to N lambda. Lambda is equal to V by N. Therefore, lambda is equal to 200 by 500 is equal to 2 by 5 is equal to 0.4 meter. Therefore, wavelength lambda is equal to 0.4 meter. Thank you.